it's just something about like starting the journey and just stacking days and understanding that like look, when you're stacking days and like you look left and you look right and it doesn't look like much, it look like you haven't gotten as far. When you really look, you're like, oh my god, I'm getting somewhere. But you're still happy as far as like the results that you're getting. You're still rewarding yourself. You're still giving yourself positivity, things of that nature. That's what's allowing me to keep going in this journey. I think that's what you got to find in your journey as well. It's like, what are these like small wins that you're giving yourself? Have you looked to your left? Have you looked to your right? Have you looked behind you and realized these small steps have taken you a bit further? And can you appreciate that? Hi, my name is Ali Mavis, and if you guys are watching me for the first time, I am recording my journey buying fractional shares on Robinhood every single day that's available, and that's 252 days that's available to us to trade. And today is December 26th, 2025. Is 10:40 a.m. 10:40 Eastern time, and we're green today. Well, at least the account is green. Um, for those that are watching me for the first time and who haven't watched my previous videos, the point of this journey and why I'm recording it is to show, at least in my opinion, that if someone had like $5,000, let's say two people had $5,000, person A with 5,000 in their first 2, 3, 4, 5 months, whatever, they spent all their money buying stocks, good quality stocks, right? And we take person B who takes that $5,000 and continues to buy stocks. Let's just say, for 252 trading days in a year, it's about like $20 a day. That person spends $20 a day buying shares. I want to see what the results are going to be. I think most of us buy stocks, you know, at a bulk of a time. Like let's say it's $200, right? You get $200, even if you buy weekly, right? Even if you're the guy who's buying stocks weekly, I would say, hey, whatever that amount that you're putting in, let's say it's $200, $500, instead of just once that goes in and you just buy a stock, and even if you're buying that stock weekly, can we break down that amount? And I think if we break down that amount over the period of time, if you're starting out and you're new to this, I think the investing journey could, I don't know. Let's see. That's why I'm recording it. So that's why you guys don't have to do it. So what I have in my holdings is Bank of America, Coca-Cola, SPY, Lowe's, Dow Jones, Caterpillar, Nvidia, Netflix, Microsoft, Google, and the Russell. Um, we've been making them like weekly, like $5 deposits into this account. Sometimes we bought in stock, sometimes we haven't bought in anything. So if I was gonna buy anything, I would like to buy things on red days. What I am looking at to buy is the Russell. We're down about like we're like 9 cents range. I like that 9 cents range, 9 10 cents range to like reposition myself. Also, we can get into Caterpillar as well. Caterpillar is down, and that is also about a 9 cent winner as well. Um, so those are the stocks that I'm thinking about getting into. I look at some of these other stocks that I'm up on that I can't get in as far as right now. It's like working. It's like working out in the gym, and let's say like you have a great bench press, but you don't really have a great incline press, right? So it's like Okay, cool. Well, my bench is great. Like my SPY is good, my lows is good. Like these other ones good. Let me work on the other ones that are not as good, right? So it's like planting the seed, right? It's like if I have this fruit that can grow every so often, and I have these other seeds that I got to nurture a little bit more, and I got to take a little bit of time. Let me work on this a little bit more, and I give the time for the ones that don't really need as much time. So that's how I kind of look at these stocks. And Caterpillar is red, Coca Cola's red, Russell's red, Microsoft red, but they're not at the points that I want to get them at. So I may pull the trigger right now with the Russell, only the fact because I'm only in here for $2 and I want to add more. So let's refresh the screen here, and yeah, let's buy our one fractional share, $1 fractional shares worth of Russell. It's gonna increase our average cost, but I'm okay with that. 240, 240, 60. Where we at now? Where we at? 243, 243. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. And then next one I'm contemplating on is Caterpillar. I really like Caterpillar. I think Caterpillar is gonna be my biggest winner always. So we're gonna get some Caterpillar, and yeah, it's gonna bring my average up, but it's okay. It's okay. I like Caterpillar, and it's a red day. Give me that. So we got some Caterpillar. We got $1.90 in our account. Yesterday was Christmas, so we didn't buy stocks yesterday. So I'm buying $2 worth today. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we got $1.90 worth in our account. Probably do another deposit over the weekend. And here's what we're holding on to. My biggest winner right now is Nvidia. Nvidia is crushing it. I mean, we got $7 and 8% winner. Golly, Nvidia, calm down. Calm down, Nvidia, calm down. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna hold you guys up too much. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys aren't following me on all my social media, TikTok, Instagram, Strictly Financial. If you guys have any questions on my journey, why am I doing this, leave them down in the comments. What are some of the stocks that you guys are investing in? Let's talk about it. Let's invest together. I hope you guys are actually following the challenge. I hope somebody is inspired to do something like this. This isn't financial advice. You don't have to invest in the stocks that I'm investing in, but maybe take on this, the plan. Think about it. We all know buy low, sell high. Maybe if we just actively bought stocks in the market, if we're actively in the market, what can I do later on in life? Thank you guys for watching. And we only got a couple of days left of the year, baby. Only a couple days left. So this is just a side note. So just preparing, doing this like every single day is building other areas in my life, right? So I'm creating videos, I'm creating like a routine, and like now I'm like journaling and stuff like that. So I believe there's more of a greater effect when just doing this. We're not just, oh, it's $1 stock and we're up like 60 cents and oh my god, like no. These are small building habits that we can do in our everyday lives, and these small habits we can even do financially. We don't have to make big habits financially in order to have a successful future, or at least brighten our future. So I'll leave you guys with that. See you guys until next time. Take care.